So you probably already heard of E3 being cancelled. E3 is probably one of the biggest, or not the biggest, gaming event every year. It's always in June, and this year it was supposed to take place in June 9th through 11th. So it was a nice, 3 days weekend that we were supposed to have of pure gaming events and gaming showcases, the next gen consoles, the next gen games, everything being showcased in this event. And now with E3 being cancelled due to the whole pandemic that's going around, a lot of games and things that were supposed to be announced that day might actually get announced even earlier, of course through a live stream or video or something like that. So we're likely to see new next gen games, new next gen console information, way earlier than we thought. Just like the Sony's DualSense controller. Even though Sony was planning on skipping E3, they were actually supposed to announce that controller in May, next to the PlayStation 5 reveal. An insider that has a very known knowledge of Sony's plan, he actually knew that the console and the controller were going to be revealed in around late May, just before E3. I could actually see Sony doing this because they're taking a different long-term of approach this time around, unlike Microsoft, where his boss Phil Spencer said that they're gonna take a bold and different approach with the Series X reveal. And of course they revealed the console at the Game Awards in December. So Microsoft obviously took the earlier approach. They were the first people to announce the console. They revealed the console information about it, the controller, all at once. And Sony's taking that very different approach, where we barely first got a logo and then we just barely got the controller this month. And the reason that I believe this was we got the lack of PlayStation 5 information is because Sony, I feel like they really wanted to, for the first half of 2020, they wanted to purely focus on the last 3 PlayStation 4 exclusive games, their last 3 big PS4 exclusive games, which of course is The Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, and of course Final Fantasy 7 Remake. We all know how big The Last of Us was, how big the Final Fantasy 7 game remake was to a lot of gamers and stuff like that, man. And as we got them further on this year, the demand for PlayStation 5 news was very, very high. You know what I mean? Us PlayStation 5 fans, Sony fans got aggravated because there'll be like 2 months where they wouldn't announce nothing. There'll be weeks and weeks and weeks of pure dryness, just leaks and rumors. And you know what I'm saying? We finally got the DualSense controller reveal. Everybody went crazy about it. It went super big. It went viral. You know what I'm saying? And we're already getting in that hot zone where we're gonna see, the PlayStation 5 console reveal, which I believe is gonna be in late May. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, let me know what you think about this, bro. E3, we're gonna see a lot of games being announced earlier, this month, later in May. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wait less for gaming news, of course, because the pandemic. That's why the reasons, a lot of things are canceled and stuff like that, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna cap off this video, and I'm out, bro. Peace.